Hey guys, Emma Hill here. Friends have been asking me to make this video for a while, and it's just always so weird for me to, I don't know, talk about money as an artist. Money, something we all need, unfortunately, just because the way our system works. And as artists, a lot of what we do does not involve making money. A lot of it is behind the scenes, a lot of it is writing, it's producing, it's working on setting up tour dates and all of this stuff. And so even before a pandemic, making your living as an artist is really difficult. For me, I really shifted towards house concerts and touring, frequently playing house concert tours years ago because I realized it offered me a way to connect with people more directly and to form both like really like dear friendships and fans that care about me and of course Brian, my bandmate, at like who we are as people and as artists. And so Patreon is this really great way for you to say, hey, I like this artist. I understand that it's hard to be an artist and there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that they don't ever get compensated for. And Patreon is a way that you can be like, you know what? Once a month, I'm going to give this much money to this artist because I believe in them and I support them. And the cool thing is there's some fun benefits. Like today, I just sent out a brand new demo that no one else is going to have access to, probably for quite some time, just because we don't plan on putting any music out for a bit. And so, but we did a fun demo of this new song that I wrote during quarantine, and Brian had some great ideas for it. And so we just put together, it's definitely still in demo form, but it's listenable and shareable. And so Patreon, that was a way for us to share it with folks who have already pledged that support. So it's something to think about. And I just wanted to kind of talk about in general, like, there's a pandemic happening and it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop making music. I'm writing a lot actually. And it just kind of puts things on hold and it puts things in a different, well, it's kind of scary. I don't know what the future looks like. I don't know what the future looks like for us and for live music and for touring. And I will be completely honest, is touring is the main way that we make money. If you are familiar with how music industry works these days, you know that Spotify exists and other streaming platforms. And as grateful as we are that you listen to us on them, they don't really actually provide almost any financial compensation for having our music on there. And so playing live and selling merch in person or online through our web store is the only way that we really see money. So Patreon is pretty cool. And like, yes, they take a small cut, but they basically have this platform set up where if you are like, I want to know that I'm actually giving money directly to an artist once a month, and to help them survive and to help them pay costs for things like getting shirts printed. Like right now, I don't have any shirts for sale online because I am so short on cash that I can't afford to go and get a shipment made, not knowing whether they're going to sell or not. So it'd be weird. I either almost have to do like a pre-sale thing. But that's another way. Like when you become a patron, that money that can be fueled towards helping us to kind of just get some other income sources back on track. So anyhow, no pressure. I know a lot of people are still like, I have no idea what Patreon is. I don't know what it means to become a patron, but it really kind of harkens back to the days of patrons of the arts and this idea that artists made a living from these people that just really enjoyed their art and knowing that they had the time to create it. And so they became patrons to help them have a living wage as a way to support that art. And of course, we try to do that in many ways these days. And we're so lucky to have so many of you support us and have supported us over the years with Kickstarters, with buying albums, with hosting house concerts. And we love you so much. And this is not like you have to do this so you're not a supporter. It's just me trying to be a little bit, upfront about why Patreon matters. And I know that I've felt really good knowing the the artists that I've been able to become a small patron for, and knowing that just a little bit goes a long way, and the more of you that chip in a little bit each month is going to go a really long way for us. So thank you so much, and I hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I'd love for you to head over to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/Emma Hill, and I just released a brand new demo for a song called An Angel with No Wings today, and if you sign up for the superfan or above tier, I will be emailing that to you as well. All right, thanks guys.